We got a little bit of a late start today, but hey, better late than never, right? Anyways, it's time for more Danganronpa. Hope everybody's been having a good one. I apologize for not streaming yesterday, Sunday, because my throat felt like just death, and I didn't want to push myself and make it worse. So here we are today. Hopefully we'll be having no coughing, nothing like that. Let's get on with the show, because that's what people want. Alright, let's continue. Alright, what was I up to? It's a good question. So, headed here? Alright, Alright. Have to find a place to watch DVDs. That's what we're up to. So, if I had to guess, a place with which we could watch DVDs would be like a lounge? My guess is it's outside of the dorms. Alright. So looking through here... the audiovisual room. Perfect. Perfect. Am I going the right way? Okay, so I go this way, I go this way. Yo! What do we have here? Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned. Right, because last time Monokuma was giving us some motivation to go forth with the killing.
Hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. And she just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Camera. Is it something else in the box? Nope, not in the box. Camera? Yeah, don't mess with the cameras. Why is this something? Next to the monitor's a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. So it's like a PS4. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... cutscene happens. I yelled without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor... it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that this video wasn't going to end there. I hated that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Well then, that's, a dramatic turn. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
What was this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How can I think about anything else? Is he thinking about Hot Pockets? Because I'm thinking Hot Pockets. I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. She just wants to get out of here. We can let her go. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. And Toko with the obvious observation that it sounds a lot like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in your head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this? Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all just need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking? Maybe if we all talk about what we saw, that'll help get everyone, or everything, out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I didn't say if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
I didn't see her volunteering to talk about it either, so... Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder, and she's gonna freak out. Yup, that would be freaking out. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. And everyone went their separate ways. I don't have time to worry about that right now. I have to go find Sayaka and get her alone so she can probably murder me, because I'm still feeling like she's a prime murdering suspect. Hello, people. What do you have to say for yourself? What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it in words. I feel like this is gonna be a common thread, so let's give it a couple more chances.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How could something like this even exist? I just don't understand. I don't... To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Alright, what's the detective chick have to say? What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? Yep, so, not helpful. Not helpful at all. Let's get out of here. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. I'm betting... Nope, that's Monokuma. That's... Helps if I go the right way. Have you seen anything? Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real, it's pretty fucked up. Alright. Is she hiding in the gym? Nope.
but more important.
Hey Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're going to tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's going to tell me. Not until I butter her up with gifts. And friendship. And gifts of friendship. Is she hanging out here? No. Alright. Yeah, I know. Well then, I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all so nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
Damn it! How the hell did they get footage of that? Doubt she's in the store. In the women's bathroom? Okay, nope. Store? I mean, there's only so many places she can be. Nope, not shopping. Classroom? Aha! Found ya. You are not looking good, Sayaka. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, her hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. See, I told you, she's the crazy murderer. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, here we go. We'll get maybe to see a little bit of her real personality now. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us?
Why?
I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed about, I grabbed her by the shoulders, which probably not the best idea, oh hero of ours here.
Huh?
I understand. I know how you feel right now. But see, that's a horrible way to start things off, because you probably have no idea exactly what she's going through. Or I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things had really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? Well, unless, enough money was in play, and then no one would care, because money talks. So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. Tranquilo, you know? As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. Oh, Makoto. When I said that, I paused and realized it sounded so dumb. I had no idea what had just come over me. Possibly puberty.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out. No matter what it takes? Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, when you say no matter what it takes, now I'm thinking we're going to start braining people with frying pans and hiding corpses, and I feel like that's a little counter to what we should be doing in this game. But of course, I'm not the hero. Absolutely!
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please, murder everyone for me.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
We have smiling Sayaka and we have blank-faced, terrifying Sayaka. Which one do you think is the real person? The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. Felt a little forced, more than normal, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's Monokuma, that statement, as it is, can be taken in so many contexts. But hey, it's standing up. That is a proper response. This is just getting creepier by the second. That's not a question you want to actually be asking here, Makoto, but what's standing up?
Come on!
We are actually going down this road. Okay.
Disgusting.
Yes, well. I guess when you bear all your emotions, you know, these things happen. Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
Bear, what are you doing? You do not join in on these things. Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. What? Am I gonna get busted by Twitch cops here in a second? Because I feel like that's where we're headed. Something is about to come out, and I don't want to know what it is. I feel like the translators were really starting to have some fun here with this. Get your stuffing away from me. Can I kill the bear? I want to kill the bear. The bear could die at any moment. Nice. There we go. That's the proper action. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. Granted, he's a robot. This is probably going to hurt. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. Leaning back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Take that! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, and antagonization, it's all lacking. And then the bear vanished, after absolutely creeping the hell out of me. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Maybe go die of shame. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit and plan how to murder everyone. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. I'm free to do as I wish. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Ping pong pong ping? Nope. Is there anything new and different about my room? Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in... excuse me. That we're trapped in here? That what I just saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? Ooh, we're getting deep there. I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Hello? Huh? Who is it? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime is about to start. So how come someone's here? Oh my. Nothing different about my room, right? Notepad. Anything new on the notepad? Nope. Alright. Everything looks the same.
Sorry.
Oh no. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? It's gonna be more than stuffing in a second. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird that you should investigate just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? Perhaps stay in your room and not open the door, but, you know, that's just my thought. You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then... No, Makoto, being a pimp. Why don't you just stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't specifically state which dorm room each person had to sleep in, so giggity giggity?
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know, scandalous. Ah! Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think of that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea. She doesn't mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms, just for tonight? That sounds suspicious. Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But... I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? Like, that doesn't concern you? It's fine, I trust you. You're absolutely mindless toward me, or something like that. In that case, then... It is nap time.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys, too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
A psychic murderer? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Other than the suspicious room switching and shaking door, which we couldn't have heard because our rooms are soundproof. I don't think you can be sound tight. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. She's way too happy to do this. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open no problemo. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Apparently in this world, no one ever has to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Or maybe not.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before? When I said it was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just really perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Or never. Ha 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 ha. Saki gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to, quote, my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's no one here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Dead body. So this is Sayaka's room. Doesn't really look any different from mine, other than some color coding. It smells nice, though. What does he feel in the smelling? Alright. It's time to do what anyone would do in someone else's room. Be nosy. Good grief. What's in the trash can? It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never get a chance to find out what was on her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Check out her bathroom. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Did she get a notepad? Nope, but she gets a desk. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, that's just creepy, man. That's even creepier. That's creepiest. We went full creepy. You creepy creep. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship, in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Which seems to go against the whole killing each other thing, but you know. Hey, who am I to judge? Ah. And of course, as I open my water bottle, I just spill it all over me. Excellent. Water is a wonderful thing. Alright, let's do this. Onward and upward. As my creaky chair creaks like crazy. Ding dong, bing bong. God, chair's just being extra noisy today.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. You probably never left the dining hall last night. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo,
Sorry.
My makeup would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
Just go away. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever, who surprisingly was not the biker gang guy.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
I slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
Is it so awful to be late?
yo!
I didn't oversleep. Just so you know, nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind that move at their own pace. But regardless, almost everyone had arrived because I can already tell some people are missing. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Aren't we still missing some people? Yes, Sayaka and Byakuya are not here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I've definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo,
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. Ooh, dramatic music, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to go check on her. The words barely left my lips before I flew into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. But what the hell? Okay. It's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of the sheath. More... The bed's been damaged too. Ooh, what about the notepad? Anybody leave me a note? Nope, no notes. Oh, what about the scabbard? There are slashes and gouges on the wall and the floor. Yes, we know. I'm more curious about... It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. But there's probably fingerprints on the thing. Bathroom? I I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Why are we talking so slow? Oh! That's not good at all. That's not pink paint. Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black.
Danganronpa.
Well then, business has picked up. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake. Finally. Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
So surprised, considering what happened. What happened? Yeah, she's still dead. Yep. Are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and it exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's going to happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it going to do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out at the gym at the time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one that convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one that killed Sayaka.
wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear ×1 rule. But then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when all this began?
Yahoo!
What if you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate? Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, The one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Or fear-sus-fusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? Someone? It is amazing what people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive? You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're
come on now.
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rules regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement that you have to uphold, remember? Oh my god, why? Betrayed by a yawn.
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
It's not enough just to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means that you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yup. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
No, no problem. It's time to do some heavy-duty investigation work. That's what's up. Alright, bring it on.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Ah, my ears. I just want to kind of choose him to get executed in general. Execution?
What?
Yeah, by execution you mean...
execution is execution. Execution!
Exterminate.
Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done!
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But hey, Judge carefully because all your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just add to the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey!
But wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? Yeah, I don't know. Throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Oh dear. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you have to go through me first! As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a waddle. But then... Whoa.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Oh god, game.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
What? Oh! Holy hell.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Well then. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. Actually, for once, 2D, your reaction is perfect.
Well now.
Now, I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep the corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body was impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of pink blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Probably not going to be the last. Nobody there could deny what they'd just seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not that shocking. She just died, that's all. She went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. Ooh, shots fired, Superman. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
No, you've been wanting to kill her this entire time.
Say what?
kill this entire time. Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. No, no it is not. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up in class, or we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. So, I guess we don't have to have Junko as a suspect. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. And he left us with Junko's dead body growing... Wow! Just wow! And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perverse, terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now is not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that just happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. And she's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We do just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Now, I'm just curious. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist for a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing so much pink goop, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead, then that means...
What?
That means everything that happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out of here!
Hell no. Someone save me. Oh, yeah, they just hit this guy, huh?
What's your problem?
You're just accepting that? Alright. So do I have the Monokuma file? Yeah, It's not what I was looking for. Alright, that's not the Monokuma file. That's not the Monokuma file. Nope. So I don't have the Monokuma file right now, apparently. Well, I'm gonna be honest, my throat is killing me right now, so I think we're gonna wrap it up right about here. It's a little shorter than we normally do, but, you know, that's just the way it is. I will be back on Wednesday, I promise. We will get on with the case. We'll find out who murdered Sayaka, if she's really dead at all. Always a possibility she could have faked her own demise. But tune in next time. I'll see you then. Of course, I go for the really sweet entrance and then completely forget to tab over here. Alright guys, have a great one. I'll see you around.